Hi everybody, my name's Jason Morris and this is the latest development demonstration of Blawx. Blawx is a tool for allowing lawyers and other legal subject matter experts to build highly sophisticated expert systems in a really user-friendly way. And as you'll see, we've made a lot of changes to the interface of Blawx to make it a little more user-friendly. The environment has been made full screen so that you have more room to play. The command buttons have been moved into a menu in the toolbox, and the reasoner's output has been moved into a transparent screen at the top of the workspace so that you never have to scroll away from the workspace to see anything important. The toolbox has also been reorganized to make it a little easier to understand. But the most important feature that has been added is the include block, which you can see here. This block gives you the ability to reuse rules that someone else has made available in a Blawx file over the internet. So, for example, this is a rule set that I created that sets out the rules of rock, paper, scissors. Using the menu save workspace command, I can save this to a file called rps.block. Then someone else can use that set of rules. So, for example, they can drag in the include block and put in the address of the file available on the internet. And as soon as you have done that, Blawx will now know about all of the categories and objects and attributes that were defined in that file. So if I go into known categories, Blawx knows about players, games, and signs. It knows about rock, paper, and scissors. And it knows about throw, players, winner, and beats. Now, one of the things that you might want to do with rules that someone else has encoded is you might want to ask questions about those rules. So, for example, you might want to ask, is it true that rock beats paper? You could do that like this. And of course, the answer is no. If you switch those out, you can ask, is it true that paper beats rock? And as you might expect, the answer is yes. Now, another thing that you might want to do with rules that someone else has defined is to describe a fact scenario and then ask about legal conclusions from the fact scenario. So in this case, describe a game and then ask who won. I've created another screen that also imports the same set of rules, and you can see here it creates a game where Bob is a player who throws rock and Jane is a player who throws paper, and then it asks who is the winner of my game. You run that code, and Blawx tells you that the winner of the game is Jane. So that's the latest alpha version of Blawx. Check it out at blawx.com and on Twitter at BlawxAI. Thanks very much.